Welcome to a continuation in my series on the symbols on the Magician's card. The card is, in a way, framed by flowers. The roses which hang above the Magician and the roses and the lilies below him. There are several traditional meanings behind the lily. It's considered a masculine influence in many traditions, representing the physical aspects of existence and the pursuit of expertise. In that aspect, they do represent purity, that the actions we do are indeed the ways we express ourselves in the outer world, if done with correct intent, is an act of purification. We will see that the lily is also considered a feminine form. But for consideration here, I suggest that this traditional association to the masculine suits. The lily also has an esoteric alignment to the above, in the phrase, as above, so below. It represents the macrocosm and a wholeness, the wholeness that is often referred to as the wholeness beyond separation. In that association, lilies are seen as the link to the roses above and that which is below. The lilies are also a symbol of death. They're located only in the bottom of the card. The roses are above and below. The lilies are only at the base of the card, perhaps indicating the illusion of death in the physical world. The misunderstanding we humans often have of death as absolute, their reminder of the ethereal nature of death. Roses also have a lot of traditional symbolism, most often representing the heat and passion of life. They're linked to birth and to making manifest. They represent the emergence of a sense of self. The fool begins to understand he is not alone, that he exists in relation to all that is around him. He begins to explore a more sophisticated sense of self through understanding a combination of self and self in relation to. The rose is also a powerful symbol of the occult, the opening up and revealing of the beauty of the center, and that center is the truest, most perfect thing. Combined, the symbolism of the rose and the lily is very powerful. If we look at red as a symbol of divine love, lilies are seen as the purity of the soul. When I thought about this interpretation, the balance of these two, I thought that the work of the magician is perhaps not sleight of hand. It's the work of will and spirit, of love and connection to a greater oneness. Red and white are also seen as the balanced symbolism of life and death. The magician brings things to life by focusing on them. Roses as a symbol of passion and life. And things he does not pay attention to die. Lilies as a symbol of death. Roses and passion and life are the overarching power shown above the magician, encircling him in a way in the card. Roses and lilies at the bottom of the card together, perhaps an indication that tending to what is brought to life is required. There's always the possibility of death amidst life if something lies untended. Lilies as the symbol of what is internal and roses is what is external. The white and red will visit more in the symbolism of his clothing. Lily is also, in regards to death, aligned to resurrection. A message that what is, appearing to die, will always continue in some new form. The overarching energy of life, the arch of roses above the magician, continues through death and dying, over and over again. Another balance to the rose and the lily is the rose as the body, the physical self, and the lily as the spiritual, non-physical self. A tidbit found in a book someplace that inspired me balanced the two, with lily as the creative thought and rose the creative deed. The rose is representative of love and lily as purity. Together they become one, representative of true love, unconditional love, perfect love. In their colors, the white lily and the red rose, the white and red of alchemy, bring us a symbolism of red coming to understand the divine essence within us, and white achieving spiritual purity and complete connection to that. Red discovering within us that divine essence, and white evolving into our complete connection to that. I hope you'll join me in a continuation of this series on the magician's symbols in its next video in the series.